The most critical line in crypto. You wanna know the last information about the crypto world, Bitcoin, and the altcoins? Yes, then smash that like button, cause it's time for crypto news. Fun on the right crypto at tope. Let me remind you first things first that we have this promotion from Bit2Me. 15 euros are waiting for you. So if you want them, you have a link in the description. You need to open a new account and buy something superior to 100 euros. And that's it. So also you will know about Bit2Me. It's a win-win situation. And now, why Bitcoin bulls have 48 hours to defend this key level? This is today's idea, the most critical line in crypto. Why is that? Well, because you know that double zero is a very psychological moment for some traders, like 10,000, 20,000, and 30,000. But we are not talking about that. We are not talking of some critical and complex TA analysis stuff, oscillator, indicator, or signal. No, we are just drawing one horizontal line from 2020 till now. So that will bring us to 2020 yearly close and 2021 yearly open. Yearly opens and closes act as high time frame support and resistance. Passing through it and reclaiming it as support is crucial to continuation. The highest time frames trend to be the most dominant. So when we want to see what's going on with a digital asset or not even digital, you have to zoom out and see the whole picture. So it's better the yearly than the monthly, than the weekly, than the daily, etc., etc. So if we find support or resistance in a yearly chart, that holds significantly more weight than the daily. So with all this into consideration, roughly 28,888 is the price Bitcoin opened at in 2021. This area was first tested as support in summer 2021. It held the first time, but it didn't hold the second time, and we went down. It was tested again in 2022. More than a year since the area of support was lost now, and we have to find this, which is a resistance now, maybe a support. Bulls are hoping to flip the 2020 close and 2021 open back to support. If successful, the cryptocurrency market could make a run back toward former all-time highs. You can see the tweet. I will leave it in the description here. You have the yearly, you have also the 6 months, the semester line, so important. Also here in the quarter, you can see how relevant this line is. And now for the monthly that we will talk about on next videos. So if you find this valuable, remember to smash that like button and to share us with your friends in social media. That will help us a lot. Now we go to TradingView. You have the link in the description. If you want to do this kind of charts, it's so simple with TradingView. And you can see that line we're talking about in the yearly chart for Bitcoin. So yeah, we'll see if we can break it. Here support, here resistance. So maybe now is the very, very good moment. As it was here, you can see in 2020 with these two candles and how we broke it. And it was a good thing. And you can see here in January 2016 when we broke it from here and here in 2013 and 14. So story never repeats itself, but it rhymes. So we can see here a good song for Bitcoin. We will have our eyes on the yearly chart. Also, not just for the tops like here, but also the bottoms of the candles. You can see here in 16,500 how important this is also. And it was here and it was here too in that period of time that we'll talk about precisely in this video, the cycle of 4 years. You will find the link in the description so you can watch it if you are interested in these crazy theories. And in the monthly, you can see that we are above the EMA of 21, which is good, and we still some money above the line in which we will be in the red. So we'll see if we can hold that. What do you think about that? Right now, Bitcoin is trending and trading between $30,000 and $31,000, going up a little bit. So mostly sideways, and just rather funny saying, you will have sideways Bitcoin price action and you will like it. We have to get used to it, but remember that Bitcoin can do crazy stuff anytime it wants, and more if people like Jerome Powell says things like he did yesterday, saying that we can expect 2 more rates highs this year. So that's why yesterday was not a very good day. We'll see. Remember, 26th of July is the next decision. We told you about on crypto news. Watch all the shows we have there so you learn about this and many other stuff. And now for more technical analysis on Bitcoin. Crazy moment here. We see death looking at us. We can't lose that point in the $30,000. Also a crypto proof telling us that we might be in a bull flag. That would bring us to 32,500. That would be so good. Also again telling us about the cap and handle. That will bring us to $48,000 minimum, or maybe $42,000 if we have a cap and handle draw like Crypto Channel is doing it. But I can't find with TradingView those patterns. What I found right now is this Elliott wave, and probably we need to start going down to $27,000. If that's so, well, we have some reasons for that, like dollar behavior. Remember, I told you not to break this line, and we are breaking it. Maybe just with the wick, maybe not with the candle. We'll see about that. It's not very good for us. Also, it's so bad that we have this gap in the CME future for Bitcoin in the 4-hour chart. So that means we have to go anytime soon, in my opinion. But remember, I'm not expert. This is not financial advice. I have no idea whatsoever what I'm talking about. But I expect Bitcoin going to 30,270 minimum soon enough to close it. But see how this guy, Michael Saylor, is looking at me, because MicroStrategy just bought more Bitcoin, 12,333 for $347 million. So if you are considering buying some on Bit2Me, well, you can see that Michael Saylor has no doubt about it. DCA working, said the CEO of Binance to MicroStrategy. Right now, after the transaction, the total balance of Bitcoin owned by MicroStrategy increased to $152,333. That's $4.52 billion with an average purchase price of $29,668 a piece. Crazy stuff for MicroStrategy. He knows maybe, and listen to his words.
I have said before, and I would repeat it again, if it's not going to zero, it's going to 1 million.
If it's not going to zero, Bitcoin is going to 1 million. We love Michael Saylor saying that in Altcoin Daily Show. I leave you the link in the description. Do not miss those videos out. And what about some optimism? Ask Saylor, says Alemas Deck here with this parabolic chart for Bitcoin, comparing the situation with this moment here in 2020 again, with more detail. Right now, you can see 1, 2, 3 elements and the Elliott waves, etc. That would bring us crazy up. We'll see about it. This is NASDAQ in the weekly, but related with Bitcoin, of course. And for people telling us that maybe Saylor has no idea what he's talking about. And maybe if you are concerned about him having a lot of Bitcoin, well, do not be. Those are silly concerns, according to Clemente III, because the guy is clearly not voluntarily selling anytime soon, because no individual controls more of the network than anyone else, no matter how much money they own, and because we likely will see larger positions from nation states in the future. So do not be concerned about that. And we have good news, more good news, like for example this one, first leveraged Bitcoin ETF in US traded at 5.5 million on day one. We told you about in the last crypto news, and you can see that it's been a success. So good news for investments. Also BlackRock, some people saying they have 50% possibilities having the ETF of Bitcoin approved, allegedly, according to some people. The idea here from Eric Balchunas saying another reason we give spot Bitcoin ETF approval 50% chance is our senior legal analyst giving Grayscale a 70% chance of winning case against the SEC, who could approve BlackRock's ETF as way to save face using trusted adult trade fee costs and stick to Grayscale. So the idea here is that, remember, Grayscale sued the SEC because they didn't approve the ETF, and with no reason. So they might lose that case. So now the idea that is close in dates to the moment they can approve first time that BlackRock ETF would be to solve this situation, just approving BlackRock, so that one is approved also at the same time. And more crazy stuff about this Bitcoin ETF raising hotter because ARK Investment is adding surveillance agreement to application. So the idea here is that Cathy Wood, so smart girl, she is trying to create an ETF which is so similar to BlackRock's, and that way they will have it approved. More interesting stuff, and precisely if you want to know more about all this, we told you everything about it in our last video in FunOntheRide, the key elements that may revolutionize crypto the next year. Do not miss that out. And I will tell you more. Tether and Georgia government inking more to foster blockchain innovation. So now we have a country signing an agreement here in order to create a hub where companies can come there and have facilities and have better conditions to create their crypto projects. So you see, regulator wants us out, but more and more people trying to help the industry that will eventually win, in my opinion. What about Ethereum? Well, you can see also there the death symbol, and that's because we lost the moving average of 100. And you can see how I nail it all the time, even though I'm the counter indicator. We just touched the line we draw and went up. Now, so important to break the moving average of 100 again, because if not, we will see more downside that I expect. I expect resistance there, going down again to this line, and then back up again. The market right now is green, it's red, we have mixed signs, and we have FTT going up 42%, which is crazy, which is something I hate, I don't like it. And we are greedy because of this. We are in the 54 right now of greed. We had those rumors that the FTX exchange will reopen, and now those are not rumors anymore. Allegedly, this is legit. They will reopen with a brand new name. The idea is that this would be good for customers that lost their money, because they will be obligated to help them recover their money. So maybe this is the best thing that can happen to the market. We'll see about that here in Crypto News Fun on the right. The responsible of the fiasco, SBF, facing 150 years in prison as judges make crucial decision. those charges he was trying to avoid, those are not going to be avoided. And so he is facing the rest of his life in jail. And in Spain, same situation. Two boss of Arbistar, remember all that fiasco, and allegedly, according to this article, I leave it in the description, this guy is facing 18 years of jail. We'll see about that. Hopefully you didn't lose money with this one, but we have lost with so many scams out there. So remember this case, tell your friends, and so the next time that you see something too good to be true, well, remember this so you won't fall. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. And talking about things that scare us, European Commission publishing a proposal to preserve cash and creating digital euro framework. So here we like that they are allegedly preserving cash, but on the other hand, they are trying to push that digital euro. So do you trust them? Do you believe that they are concerned about privacy and sure they want to preserve cash, or little by little they will took it from us? We have to fight back. If you use KuCoin, you have to know that they are enforcing mandatory know your customer verification by July the 15th. Have that into consideration. And what about the meme ecosphere? Well, you can see that PEPE is going up right now. No, it's going down 3.5%. All those meme coins going down. The most important ones today, PEPE, but the winner is FOMO and PEPE 2.0. What's going on? You can only know with dextools.io. Link in the description. And you can see there the PEPE chart now just again in the line we draw. So simple to draw these lines, and so many times the price behavior respected. So what do you think? We are going to respect this moment, or we are going to break it and make it to the next place I want to buy some more PEPE? Maybe this is important to know. Maybe it all depends on the fight between Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk. We have footage about that fight. Here you see Mark Zuckerberg with the glasses and Elon Musk hitting, glasses off, and Mark Zuckerberg having trouble, and it's down, and Elon Musk had a very, very easy win. Do you think this is what will happen in the fight? We'll see about that in a special show in Crypto News Fun on the right. In the DeFi ecosystem, we are trying to go up, but we are down from $40 billion, which is not good. Remember, community, that we have a draw from TradingView. You have link in the description. Go to Twitter so you learn how to be a Pro Plus for 6 months if you win the contents. Also, remember, we have a Prime Day, so you can use Kindle for free, and you will help us. Also, if you want to listen to some books, just use this free trial. Even if you don't want, just download it and register and then cancel it, because I will have like €2 if you do that with Audible and also with Kindle. So if you are a fan of the channel, you want to help me, but you don't want to send me money, it's okay. But those are 2 free ways so you can help me. Also, if you go to Twitch to our daily live shows and you have Amazon Prime, you can then subscribe for free. And we will have also like 2 more euros. Also with Amazon Music for 3 months now free, helping Fun on the Ride. Even 4 months free. Link in the description. And also, if you don't have Cabify, I will leave you a link in the description, because we have a very sad day. My car, it's almost dead. It's in the hospital right now, and they say it has something in the motor that is so expensive, so I might get rid of it. 400,000 kilometers, and now I have to use taxis and Cabify. So if you use my link, it will help me a lot. Thank you very much for that one. We need to squeeze the watermelon like this girl. Wow, my God, this is strength. Be careful with this woman. And also, if you care about bacteria, well, kids do not care about them. You can see this kid just drinking from the dog's bucket. So do not be too concerned. They don't care. And now some tricks for your swimming pool. Maybe you can try this. Send this to me and I will show it in the program. The idea is to throw the ball to all your friends. It has to be in the air and smash it. Very good. Boom shakalaka for these guys. This cat also attacking you like those guys were. What about this drama queen? She's like, I want to be free, but the door is open. Sometimes we are our worst enemies. Have that under consideration. What about this guy? So sad, feeling the crypto winter still. Man, but we are in summertime. I don't care. It's always winter time in my heart. And be careful with the cat because it can destroy everything in just 1 second. One computer and 2 computers. Again, how was this? Oh, mama. Was terrible, terrible thing to do, cat. Now how can we trade? But anyway, never surrender, never give up. Like this cat, it never gave up, and finally you can for sure expect that it's gonna make it. We all gonna make it. The cat did make it. And what about these two? We have one in the down that can't do it, but the other one, being creative, just made it, jumping from the other table. That's something you have to do sometimes. And maybe your holes are frozen there. You don't want to sell your trap, but one day, just one day, we'll be happy again. We'll see about that. We have no more time today. You have this very same video in Spanish in Fun on the Ride. If you want more in English, just wait till tomorrow. Crypto news, Fun on the Ride, health, money, love, party in peace, and the best is yet to come. Crypto a tope, to the moon!